What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Flannel Cannibal here. I got my flannels on. I hope you got your flannels on at home. We're going to be doing something a little different for the channel today. We're going to be looking at the internet's top cannibal videos. Before we do, a little disclaimer. As you know, the purpose of this channel is to give cannibals out there like you and me space to vent and talk about the community. However, because of certain laws at the moment, I have to censor my identity because, as we all know, we don't want your boy getting arrested. Alright, I got my flannel on. I hope you got yours on home. Let's start this. Binging with Babish, clay roasted thigh from Hannibal. Oh boy. Those of you who are long-time subscribers to the channel know that I have complicated feelings about the series of Hannibal. You know, on the one hand, it brought a lot of new members to the community, but on the other hand, it, wasn't the most accurate thing we could hope for. So, anyway, this is, as far as I understand, a cooking channel, so let's see what they have to say.
What's up, guys? Happy Halloween, and welcome back to Binging with Babish, where this week we are cooking with not only human remains, but with clay. Two very challenging mediums.
That's actually a common misconception. Human flesh is surprisingly malleable. It's difficult in the same way chicken's difficult, which is to say, if you know what you're doing, it's really quite simple, and obviously quite delicious.
In the meantime, let's get our human thigh ready, or more accurately, according to the show's food stylist, a whole pork loin, trimmed of fat and silver skin, and conjoined to look like a human thigh. Pork is also apparently the meat that tastes closest to humans, so we're still being accurate here.
Yeah, I really gotta give points to this Babish guy here because, for a starting point, human flesh is not dissimilar to pork. I mean, if you love pork, you really are cheating yourself by not trying, man. It's like watching The Office without watching Parks and Recreation, or, I'm not really the metaphor, man, but, so far, this is pretty good.
Let's start by doing something that Hannibal shockingly does not do in the show, which is generously season both sides with salt and freshly cracked pepper.
Absolute must. I mean, it's just like when seasoning any other meat. Salt and pepper are key, I'm glad he is, prodding the show because as much as we, cannibals are seen in culture as freaks who crave, we take a lot of artistry in the cooking of it, so yeah, of course, I was really expecting a lot more villainy here, but this is fantastic.
We're going to set it aside to rest while we roast our bone marrow. Crank the oven up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit and roast for 15 minutes or until dark brown and soft.
That is a slightly inaccurate recipe. I personally do 460 for 13, just get a little more char on it to get more flavor profile. In regards to working with bone marrow in general, one of the things you'll learn if you ever become part of our community is that it's so rare to get a cadaver that it's important, like the Native Americans, to make use of every part you have. And while bone marrow is very tricky, once you read the right pages, it is one of the finest parts of the human body.
And once you've got enough clay out of the way, start peeling open your lotus leaves, revealing a very juicy and very fragrant piece of pork. Maybe there's something to this whole baking in clay. I wasn't really working with the most accurate meat. Or was I? I wasn't. Or was I?
I really like that ending because that's, again, the whole point is that it's just another meat. That's what this channel has been about. Well, that, of course, and for flannel. If you really begin to work with the meat itself, you don't feel that there's any difference, I mean, of course, you're hunting people down and killing them, which I strongly disavow, but it's just another type of material. And a lot of my friends in the community, they tell me, if I die, you get my leg, and that's an honor. Okay, so that does it for today's video. I hope you guys loved it. I hope it was really enjoyable for you. Be sure to subscribe, smash that like button, get the bell on so YouTube actually notifies you when I upload. And let me know your comments down below if there's any videos you like more, if you like this video, if you didn't like it, any other videos I should make out for a potential follow-up. And again, all have a great day, full of Flannables. See you on the next one. Goodbye.